Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional.
Now, here is Irving. Clock at 6. Love with the screen on Hardaway. They grab their own miss. Love the pass to Thompson. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. Cephalosha with it. Outside Millsap. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Irving kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside Irving. Fires at the elbow. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Cephalosha setting the pick for Korver. Pass to Hardaway. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Irving. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Good D by Hardaway.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Cephalosha. Now here's Millsap. Korver passes to Cephalosha. Millsap a screen on Smith. Cephalosha against Smith. Cephalosha misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Love with the screen for James. Step back shot. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Hardaway passes to Korver. Howard with it. Covered by Smith. Low block shot, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Korver. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now LeBron, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Hawks. He's off on the second.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And stolen by James. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fades away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Prince outside. Down low.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Millsap.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving looking over the floor. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Howard can't hit. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Thompson, a screen on Prince. The drive by James. Pass to Thompson. It's tipped. Now here's Korver. James covering.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Korver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning-quick release.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
First one falls for him. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Irving. And then for Atlanta, Splitter's checked in for Howard. Humphreys comes in for Paul Millsap. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
LeBron James on the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Williams looking around. To the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Williams.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Korver passes to Prince. Here is Splitter. He's guarded by Love. Goes up again. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's tipped.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
The Hawks leading. Prince dishes to Korver. Back to Prince. Outside Korver. On the wing, Sefolosha. Defended by Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Prince the pass to Korver. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And here's James outside. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 5 points so far. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Quicken Loans Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And over the last decade, we've seen the pace of play increase steadily. Clark, why are teams now looking to push the tempo?
You know, that's a good question, Kevin. I mean, we know that early offense usually is more efficient. And maybe we should ask why teams weren't doing it sooner. But I like the idea of attacking early because, again, you typically get higher quality shots that way.
And here is Prince. Maurice Williams letting it go from 3. Prince kicks to Humphries. Hawks passing it around. Harden outside. Pass to Splitter. And here's Harden. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Fry. Williams against Harden. Outside Williams. Love with the screen on Harden. Here's McCray. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Hawks trail by 3. Harden dishes to Prince. Harden outside. Pass to Cephalosha. It's Prince on the wing. Now Humphries fires from 18. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Williams for 3. The shot will not fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harden kicks to Prince. Pass to Cephalosha. Now Harden. Prince outside. Now here is Cephalosha. Harden with it. It's Prince on the wing. Over Jefferson. The Hawks again can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's McCray. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Humphries. Beyond the arc. And Mo Williams gets the 3. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for Jefferson. Smith comes in for McCray. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Muscala finds Howard. Back to Muscala. And here is Prince. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
LeBron, no luck. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Hawks. 6-point game. Here's Hagan, covered by Irving. And here is Muscala, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Irving up top. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. LeBron against Millsap. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Pass to Prince. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Howard. Here's Hagan. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smith the pass to LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Hardaway against Irving. 1:02 left to play here in the half. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cephalosha with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Cephalosha against James. Cephalosha kicks to Howard. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Pass to Love. Now Smith. 15 seconds left in the first half. James, the pass to Love. Misses the 3. Cephalosha with it. Hardaway for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
The Raptors out in Toronto will go up against the Heat. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
Maybe.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Cavaliers.
Total team effort.
And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Korver. Pass to Millsap. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you've got to love it. I mean, Millsap drawing contact, not afraid to get banged around a little bit.
For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Here's LeBron. And they double up James. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Millsap sets the pick for Cephalosha. Outside Korver. Cephalosha dishes to Korver. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And Smith with the stop.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
Here's Hardaway. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Driving inside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Howard. Over Thompson. Howard misses.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Cephalosha against James. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Drops in the tray. Love's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Howard. Now here's Korver. They could use a bucket. A three-pointer is right on target. Korver's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's check out stats for James. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game. And
back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Here is Korver. Pass to Hardaway. The Hawks working the ball around. Howard up on top. He's covered by Thompson. Howard can't hit.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by the Hawks. Korver passes to Hardaway. Pass to Millsap. Here is Howard. Clock at 6. Right block shot. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Millsap. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now, here is Irving. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Korver against Smith. Korver kicks to Hardaway. Millsap a screen from deep three-point land. Hardaway, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. 1:12 left in the third. Thompson, a screen on Cephalosha. From range, LeBron is good.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And it's Williams in for Smith. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Humphries. Here's Hagan, defended by Jefferson. And here is Prince. Back to Korver. Shot clock at 6. Outside Prince. Here's Splitter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Irving against Korver. Pass to Humphries. Now Korver. Back to Prince. Here's Hagan. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Frye's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Anderson, a screen on Humphries. And here's Frye from the arc. The rebound by Prince. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Bryant. It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Prince outside. Back to Bryant. And here is Prince. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Smith penetrating. Anderson in the post. Splitter covering. Anderson can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Splitter with a screen on Anderson. Hagan can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Bryant looking around. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Hagan to the right side. Lets it fly. Humphries, no good. Cleveland leading by 11. Now Anderson, Splitter covering. And Anderson kicks to Fry. Anderson against Splitter. Anderson passes to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Hagan. Humphries inside. Working on Fry. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got his first 2 points of the night. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Hawks making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Irving. Cleveland moving it around. On the wing, James. Covered by Cephalosha. Floats one up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Hardaway. Outside Korver. Here's Millsap. And the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's James from the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Cephalosha. That shot, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Hardaway. Korver, a screen on Irving. Out to the wing. Love against Millsap. Banked in off the glass.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Thompson, a screen on Hardaway. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Howard. On the wing, Hardaway. Spins. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Hardaway. And here's Millsap over Love. Millsap misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
James looking it over. Smith outside. And another miss by Cleveland. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Millsap. Atlanta again missing. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's James. The second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Free throw good, James. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Hagan. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prince, the pass to Hagan. Harden against Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Muscala. It's Prince on the wing. Releases. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Hagan. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Muscala. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.